guys, so I haven't done any jazz yet either, so I figured I'll show you some chords, some jazzy chords to add to your chord library. So we're going to do all these on G, so go ahead and open up the tabs. They're on the link below if you're on YouTube, and it sends you to our blog where you can get the tabs. So we're going to do the set of jazz chords that are on the 6th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. And you're going to be muting the A and the E, the high E. So if you look at the first one there, it's a G major 7. The way you play that is your first finger on the 3rd fret, G, 3rd finger 4th fret on the D string, skipping the A, muting that, pinky right behind that, 4th fret, and then the 2nd finger on the 3rd fret. So it's 3, skip a string, 4, 4, 3, and then if you're into theory, this is the root, this is the 7th, the 3rd, and the 5th of the 7th chord. Then what we're going to do is change one note at a time. So here, this 3rd finger is your major 7th interval, and by changing that to an F, natural, on the 3rd fret, and leaving everything the same on the other notes, gives you a G7 chord. So now you have 3, skip a string, 2nd finger on the 3rd fret, pinky on the 4th fret, 3rd finger reaching back for that 3rd fret on the 2nd string. And again, no A, no E. And that gives you a G7, G dominant 7th chord. There is a difference between a major 7th and a dominant 7th. Sometimes people get them confused. Okay, then your minor 7th is you're taking your pinky note, which is the major 3rd, and take it down to B flat 3rd fret. So now we have all 3s. So one way to do it is use 4 fingers like this. First finger, skip a string, 2, 3, 4, all on the 3rd fret. But I do it like this, and a lot of people do it like the 2nd finger and then a 3rd finger bar. Kind of maybe easier to get to once you get used to it. At first it's weird. Then minor 7 flat 5, you take that minor 7th chord and your 5th is D, and you flat it to D flat. So now you have, instead of all 3s, you have 3, 3, 3, 2 with your 2nd finger, 3rd finger, 4th finger, 1st finger. Pretty dissonant sounding chord. So that's a minor 7 flat 5. You might also see that as a half diminished 7th chord. The symbol for that is a little circle with a slash through it. So if you see G circle slash, that's what that means. But usually on jazz charts they'll say minor 7 flat 5. And then a fully diminished 7th chord, G diminished 7th, is where you take the 7th, which in this case is a minor 7th F, and flat that to the 2nd fret. So now you're going to have 3, 2, 3, 2, and I do it on a bar like that. Alright. So those are the different jazz chords. The five main 7th chords: major 7, dominant 7, minor 7, minor 7 flat 5, diminished 7th. Alright. And you could practice those and then maybe work them around the guitar and use them creatively, and then pick up maybe an easy jazz chart. One would be good to start with would be Autumn Leaves, and just take these chords and move around to different roots. So if you're starting on a minor 7th chord, G is my root. In this set of chords, the bass note is always the root. So if I want to start on A minor 7, I move G up to A and do A minor 7. And then there's a D7 after that in the song, so you find D, 10th fret, and do a D7, or dominant 7th. And then there's a G major 7, G major 7. And there's a C major 7, C major 7. You don't have to learn this one right now. But I gave you a little progression there that I played in the beginning of this video to practice with A minor 7, C major 7, B minor 7 flat 5, G sharp diminished 7th, B flat 7, dominant 7, back to A minor 7. Try to use all 5 of them to give you practice. But there you go, jazz chords with a little progression to practice, and be creative with it. Have fun.